simple reason is, as I think you know with respect, the building is at the end of its life. It will be unsafe to allow people to occupy that building in the longer term.
That is not correct. The building is safe. You said the first meeting it was unsafe. It is safe. It is but please don't say it's unsafe.
Okay, Ian, we've had this discussion many times. Yes. We have engaged with you actively around trying to find a long-term solution for the Esher CAB. I have already said that this council is hugely supportive of the work it's done. But whether it's unsafe or however you want to term it, it is at the end of its life, and that is why you will need to vacate at the end of your lease. We have already talked about extending the length of that lease whilst we continue to work with you to find alternative accommodation. So I think we have this. We have many meetings to do, and we will continue to do that until we can find. We have offered you the Walton Hub and a few other things. So I don't think we can take this point any further forward in this public forum, but please, don't try to give the impression that somehow this council is not supporting or supportive of what you're trying to do. All right. I think we're at the end of the session.
Sorry, can I just say, Tim, on that, the charity for which I'm a clerk and treasurer has just given £30,000 to another branch of the CAB for it to extend its facilities. I'm wondering whether anybody from the CAB here has actually approached any of their local charities.
I'm sure this won't satisfy you, but I'll explain a little bit of that rationale. As the leader has said, the rationale is that the end of the lease has been known for many years, so it's always been known that in October 2019 that lease would come to an end, and that was the point at which we said we would try and find a longer term solution in partnership with CAB. The reason it's going to be demolished is because we need to move that on. Temporarily it will be used for more parking spaces, and I'll explain why in a minute. But in the medium to longer term, that area of that where Harry Fletcher House is will be looked at for more comprehensive development, which may well end up with providing residential accommodation. The reason we need the parking spaces are actually associated with intensifying the police presence within this building. So the police have taken extra floor space here, and the reason that's really important is it means that the whole of the neighbourhood team for Elmbridge can now be located in Esher. Because before that, they were having to go to clock on, as they call it going on parade, clock on at Staines and travel back to Esher to start work in the borough. So we pressed very hard for them to take more floor space here. In order to do that, they need more vehicle space here on this site to be operationally efficient. So what that actually means is there are hundreds and hundreds of additional police hours in this borough because they're not on the road to Sunbury Cross and Staines trying to get back to here to work. So that's the rationale. I'm sure it isn't terribly satisfactory, but there is a logic to some of this, but it will take some time to play out. And I know, Leader, I said we finished, and I'm going to be outrageous. There's a gentleman here, one tiny question, and then we're going to have to wrap up.